Stephen Hughes is a father of 4 who needed a car to match his lifestyle.
So we needed something that would be able to hold all of us and be relatively decent on gas mileage.
After exploring their options, the Hughes from Waynesville, Missouri settled on a used 2010 Honda Odyssey from Columbia Honda.
We traded in the Acadia for it, and everything was fine and paid for, and we had the van except for the title.
A car title is a legal document that establishes a person or a business as the legal owner of an automobile. Hughes waited almost 90 days and did not receive his title. He decided to return his car and take his business elsewhere. Joe Binboydle is the chief counsel of the Consumer Protection Division for the Attorney General. He says that not receiving your title on the spot is far too common, mostly with the purchase of used vehicles.
Because they don't have a title, they don't legally own that vehicle, and they can't register it, and they can't get plates for it, they can't get it inspected, so they can't use it.
Aaron Hansen, a resident of Rocheport, Missouri, drove his truck for over a year without a title. After trying to resolve this issue with his bank and the dealership, he filed a complaint to the Attorney General.
For a year there, I was calling every month, so 12, maybe 13 times. But that first 6 months, it was every 2 weeks, every week.
Complaints like these are not exclusive. They affect large dealerships like Columbia Honda or at smaller dealerships such as Ashland Auto Sales.
In the last 2 years, the Missouri Attorney General's office received over 250 title complaints. Columbia Honda received 3 of those complaints. General Manager Danny Hammock says, if there is ever a title issue, we ask that the customer reaches out to us and allow a good communication on how we can solve the issue. Columbia Honda has a title clerk and a customer resolution manager who assists with all title issues. But even these large dealership resources are falling short. Donna Hill is a small dealership owner who had problems working with Columbia Honda.
I know of 4 issues in the last 2 years where I couldn't get a title from them.
Small dealership A&T Auto Sales in Columbia received 1 complaint. Like most other small dealerships, they are reliant on financial companies called floor planners.
You surrender your title to the company so that they can give you money for more inventory, and then you make payments on it, and then when the vehicle's purchased, then you pay it off. And usually the title will be overnighted or shortly after.
With the independents, they're in a situation where the money's gotten so tight.
This makes acquiring a title difficult. Once Hansen filed his complaint to the Consumer Protection Division, he received a response from the dealership in 20 minutes. They finally addressed his 1.5-year-long title problem.
Once we did file a complaint and everything, they were able to get everything fixed pretty quickly, but the fact that I even had to go that far, that was, I guess, the disturbing part.
But there is one way to avoid this problem.
Anybody who buys a car in Missouri should not leave the lot without the title.
When searching for a car, add proof of ownership to your priority list. This is the simple solution that will take some of the stress out of buying a car. With producers Gabe Dubois, Amber Sipe, and Nina Ruhe, Laura Magarino, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.